coach, what are the emotions after a game like that? Just comes down to the final play. What's going through your head?
What's going through my head right now is that I'm awfully proud to be the head football coach at Northwestern State. I took this job 9.5 months ago for nights just like tonight. We didn't win. That hurts. We didn't give ourselves a chance to win. We didn't earn the right to win tonight. We had way too many penalties, way too many mistakes that didn't give us the right to win the game. And there were many opportunities I think that we blew that we could have done just that. But at the same time, knowing this football team, knowing where they've come from, knowing who they are, knowing the perception of this football team, which is very real to a lot of people, to give ourselves a chance to win the game on the last play of the game, I couldn't be prouder of. These guys know how to fight. They know how to stay together. And, no, we're not winning games, but I think right now we are killing stereotypes and assumptions about what Northwestern State football is. Northwestern State football is proud, it's disciplined, it's tough, it's physical, and Northwestern State football is going to win in a hurry. And that's what I'm feeling about tonight right now. When it's going to happen, I don't know. Our streaks are all still alive that are bad streaks, but it's going to happen. I didn't come here to do anything else. And I got 107 guys in that locker room right now that are hurting, and they don't want to do anything else. And 2 weeks in a row we find ourselves on the losing end of things, but 2 weeks in a row I find myself extremely proud.
On that last play, you got a timeout right before, was quarterback sneak always the move, and what from your angle point did you think that JT was in?
Yeah, we had some discussion about a couple options of what to run. It was so close. It was late in the game. We felt like maybe their defensive line was tired and we could get a little push there. When it's that close, just poke it in. There's a lot of things you could do there, but you turn around and hand the ball in the backfield and he gets hit in the backfield, and then you question that one too. So I'm not questioning the call. I think it was the right thing to do in that situation. It's safe. I don't know. I couldn't see it from my angle, and I got to trust the review. But there's nothing you can do about it now.
Coach, defense faced 90-something plays, still was able to make a couple of big plays, really to keep you in this game. Give them a lead once, and then Cadillac there in the late going really kind of revived everything. Just the big moments for them. No surprise it came, even though they're fighting depth issues and a lot of time on the field tonight.
Yeah, Cadillac's play was awesome. I was really proud of him. Seeing a captain from right here in Manny, Louisiana, step in there and make a big play at a crucial time in the game was pretty awesome, and it gave us a lot of momentum, gave us juice, and that's what you want from your captain. I'm really proud of him for making that play. He's deserved that play, and he's going to make a lot more plays before this year is over. But 90 plays is a lot of football plays, no doubt. And our guys, I didn't see guys cramping up. I didn't see guys going down. Maybe one or two here and there. But I give a lot of credit to that, to our strength coach, Jason Spelser, having those guys ready to go. When you play 90 plays, on September the 7th, in Louisiana, that's a lot of football. That's a lot of football. So really proud of our conditioning and the things that our strength staff's done to have those guys in position to do that, because you're right, our depth is minimal. So we can't afford not to be in great condition and fight for 60 minutes no matter how many plays you have to play.
On the other side, he's not a captain technically, but Miles Kitton, besides the first play there on the last drive, helping move the ball, a couple of really big catches, a guy that's worked while he waited and worked through some injury to get where he is. Yeah,
I'm proud of Miles. He scored the big one on the first play of the game. We actually called that play in March, the month of March. We really did. I tell the guys all the time, if I'm nothing else, I'm a dreamer. So I kind of picture things coming. And saw Miles making that one a long time ago. And there's been I don't have a lot of voice left, excuse me. There's been a lot of people come up to me since I've been here and tell me things that some of these players can't do. And Miles Kenton didn't prove some people on this campus in this town wrong about who he is. He's a hell of a football player, and he can catch the football, and he can make plays. And what he's capable of, he's just getting started. And I hope the people who said those things heard the quote that I just said, because you know who you are. He's a football player, and I'm proud of him.
Talk to the guys who are in the locker room right now. How do you kind of transform that hunger into a result on the field with 11 more, or 9 more games left to play in the season?
Yeah, well, there is a lot of guys hurting there. And one thing I told them, and one thing that we've focused on a lot, before you win on the field, is the X's and O's don't matter. You got to win with your culture. You got to get your culture right, and I think that's where we've made a lot of steps. But one thing that we've talked a lot about, yeah, there's guys hurting in the locker room, but you cannot stay and live in your pain. Because people, when they stay and live in their pain, they give themselves an instant excuse to fail the next time. So we turn around and we play South Alabama in 5 days. We got to go, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, get on the bus Wednesday morning, Thursday play an FBS team who's really good and really physical. But if we sit here and just rest on our pains, well, we're just giving ourselves an excuse for next week, so we can't do that. So you have to move past it. Living in your pain is just a soft and weak place to be, and we're not going to be there. So it stinks right now. We're all hurting. I'm hurting. Man, that would hurt. But we got to wake up tomorrow and get ready to play South Alabama because they don't care. They don't care. So we're not going to sit here and make excuses for ourselves. That's one of our mottos and themes is make an excuse to win, and that's what we're going to do tomorrow morning when we wake up.